Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're so cute, you're so cute. I'm going to Egypt! Yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm quite an independent person. I do mainly everything myself. I think maybe it's because my parents, you know, Asian parents. If you're Asian, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like Asian parents, tough love, you know, getting beaten up as a child if you do anything wrong. No, I'm kidding, I wasn't beaten up. I was beat. I wasn't beaten up. Yesterday, there were actually bombs at Cairo airport, and I'm going to Cairo today. So it's a bit like, it's kind of put me on edge. And so the question is, which suitcase did I take in the end? This one? Or is this one? Or is this one? Most people would take that one and take that on as a hand luggage, but I'm actually using this as my main like airplane, and that I'm not taking that at all. It's 8:50 AM. I think I'm leaving at 9:30. This bloody string. I'm leaving at 9:30, so I've still got half an hour. Have a cup of tea. I might have a cup of tea. That is how chilled I am. That is how chilled I am. That is how chilled I am. So if you don't want to be stressed out with packing, be a light packer like me and just never shower or change your clothes. Oh shit, I forgot my travel adapter. I need to find my travel adapter. And I thought everything was going smoothly. I forgot my travel adapter. Do I have a travel adapter? So exciting! You and me are going on holiday together. Yay! Wow. This is so exciting. You're coming to Egypt with moi. With moi. Who do it moi. Okay, I can't speak French. I'm not going to go there. Other countries have this stereotype that British people drink a lot of British tea. That stereotype is true. This bugger right here got a new pimple. I've got a new addition to the family. Hi.
Hi.
See? So I checked in. My plane's actually been delayed for an hour because of the snow. And I'm just gonna chill for 2 hours and yeah. Bleh.
Jacket is underneath your seat. You'll be told to take this protective brace position. We will now explain how to leave the aircraft in an emergency.
Yay, we're in Egypt! Yay! No, I'm kidding, we're in London. London? Whoa. London, bloke, London. I'm really excited because basically, like, for those of you who don't know, London has 5 airports. So there's like Stansted, Luton, Gatwick, London City, and there's Heathrow, and Heathrow's like the main one. And I've been to every single airport but Heathrow. Like I've gone on so many flights, but I never transfer at Heathrow. I always transfer at like Amsterdam, like Germany, Paris, like Dubai, and I never transfer at Heathrow. So it's my first time in Heathrow, and I'm super excited. So yeah, let's see what all this shiz is about Heathrow being so amazing, huh? London bloke, London. Hey guys, I didn't vlog for 12 hours and I'm finally in Egypt. I'm like, look at the bathrooms in Egypt airport. Are they so, like, it's so sleek and it's so... No, I'm kidding, I'm still in Heathrow. And I came into the bathroom because I needed to pee. Gave my like boarding pass to the guy, and he was like, oh yeah, like, oh ma'am, you're in terminal 1, you're not in terminal 5, so you have to go that way. And I was like, all right, okay, sorry. We'll like leave the queue with everyone like awkwardly staring at me, and then I had to go that way. But it's weird because Heathrow has 5 terminals, 5 terminals, and we're in Terminal 5 right now. So I need to go from Terminal 5 to Terminal 1. Terminal 1's where my plane is to go to Egypt. But I was the only one going this way to go to another terminal. Everyone else, I'm talking about like thousands of people, was going this way. And it's like, what, am I the only one who's like going to Terminal 1? Like, why is everyone staying in Terminal 5? What's so good about Terminal 5? What's so good about Terminal 5, huh? What's so good about Terminal 5? Okay, so goodbye. 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 London, bloke, London. So I took the shuttle bus from Terminal 5 to Terminal 1. And it was a really long ride. Heathrow really is really big. Like, the whole area, like the land and the terminals are so far apart. It's crazy. Anyway, I think I got off on the wrong terminal. So awkward. I got off at Terminal 2, but I meant to be going to Terminal 1. So I think Terminal 2 is connected to Terminal 1. It just means I have to walk for like 20 minutes. Whoa, look at this place. It's so empty. Like, what the heck? Wow. Oh my goodness. Flight connections. I feel like no, I don't feel alone. I don't feel isolated. I feel liberated. I feel like I should dance. There are security cameras all over the place, but I feel like I should dance. I feel like I should sing and shout, and I'll probably get a restraining order by security if I do this, but I don't care. Hi, security camera. Look at that. Crazy. I honestly, I don't understand. Like, what is my situation right now? What is my life? Why am I the only one in London? I am so lonely. I have nobody all on my own. Damn, I sing well. I found out why Terminal 1 is dead. And basically Terminal 1 is closing down in June. Literally today, there's only 5 flights leaving from Terminal 1, 5. And like the other terminals, they've got like hundreds of flights leaving today. It's a ghost town. Like, look how quiet it is. I've got a falafel sandwich. Like, I don't eat much meat, so everything I eat more or less is vegetarian. And I also believe in eating very healthy, eating very clean. So I've got like my coconut water. I do actually want to edit this vlog here in the airport, but I don't know if there's any power sockets here. So yeah, that's the situation. Okay. I have arrived in Egypt. I've not vlogged since London. Yeah, I've not vlogged since Heathrow. Oh, I'm really sorry for my makeup. I'm just really tired, and I just really wanted to quickly shower and wash and go to bed. So I didn't take off my makeup properly with the wipe. So after I washed my face, that's why it's all smudged here. So it's just basically me being really lazy. But like, it makes me look like an Egyptian queen. Let me tell you about my journey. I went into the bathroom and I peed. And it's quite funny because in a lot of Arabic bathrooms, they have cleaners. And basically, they expect you to tip them. When I came out of my cubicle, she was kind of standing at the door. And then she started like complimenting me. And she was like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful. And I was like, alright, thanks. And I was like washing my hands. But I knew what she wanted. You know, I've been to enough Middle Eastern countries to know that they want a tip. And I could have just walked away and be like, no, I'm not tipping you, but I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna tip you. And then I lined up for like immigration control, but then this woman, she had 2 kids. I was next in line to go up to the kiosk, and it was meant to be my turn, and she just like ran out from nowhere and ran past me and went up and just, you know, and she kept like glancing up at me as if like she knew she pushed past me, and she was like trying to see if I was pissed or not. Not that she cared, but she was checking, and yeah, I was pissed. Egypt, like, I need to be like locals, I need to be like a lot tougher, otherwise people will always be pushing past me, people will always try to con me or scam me. I mean, I can't change this face, okay? I can't change myself to look Arabic. I look Asian and it's very obvious I'm Asian, but I'm gonna do my best to just kind of look like, I'm just gonna try my best to look tough, you know, have that kind of like, yo, you wanna mess with me, huh? You wanna mess with me? You wanna mess with me face? I'm gonna have my you wanna mess with me face. So hopefully that face will scare them off. Booyah! Up. And I got a passport checked, and the man was like, oh, so it's your first time here? And I'm like, no, it's my 3rd time here. And he was like, oh, alright, why are you here? And I'm like, oh, I'm seeing my family. And he was just like, you've got family here? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I am so cool. I'm so fancy. You ready? Got my luggage. Thankfully, my luggage was like one of the first ones that came out. So I grabbed that and I went. As expected, I had like 10 Arabic men surround me being like, taxi, you lady, you want a taxi? You go in my taxi, so cheap, I take you anywhere you want, I take you any taxi. But you know, I was very confident, and I was like, oh no, I have my own car. And they were kind of like, oh, check you out. And I can't believe I'm actually in Egypt. I was so happy when I saw my uncle. I was like hugging him for ages. A lot of my friends and family and my parents, like, they don't understand why I'm coming to Egypt when it's so dangerous. Firstly is, coming to Egypt right now, there are loads of cons. Like, there's the bombings, the kidnappings, etc, etc. But the pros, which is, you know, getting out of Britain for a bit, having a holiday, seeing my family, which I love to bits, and the pros for me personally overrules the cons. And secondly, Egypt is dangerous right now, but it's not as dangerous as like Syria or Iraq or wherever else. Like, if my family lived in Iraq or Syria, no, I would not be flying out right now to see them. I would not be flying out to see them. Yes, Egypt is dangerous, but it's not as dangerous, then therefore it was something that I could actually possibly consider doing. Okay, this is some long ass rant, so I'm gonna stop now. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of Egypt. I love you. Bye, 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 bye.